this inventory. Shaman, Shaman. Chris Logan talks to the famous there and to the people who are live inside that shit's here. But you know it, you know it. Shaman, you know. Chris Logan talks to the dead, you know it. And to the people who are inside that shit's here. Chris Logan, you know it.
It's Chris Logan from The Planet, your online home for 90s and 2000s rock. Listen to theplanet.com, the app. You can download it, search Listen to the Planet, App Store, and Google Play. Today, I got something special, and I feel special that I was able to get an interview with this guy because I'm kind of in with Cajun Nerd Media a little bit, so I was able to pull some strings and get this interview because this guy, I'm not sure if he did an interview in the past 1, 2, maybe 3 years. This guy is very picky on who he actually gives an interview to. So today, I feel very, very special that one, he chose me and The Planet, and two, this new product that he has, I want to hear more about it. Billy Mais is joining us here on The Planet, and he has a brand new product that he's going to be pitching, and something that we hold close to our hearts here in Acadiana and South Louisiana. Billy Mais, welcome to the show.
Mais comment ça va, Chris? I'm Billy Mais.
Ça va bien, Billy? You have a new product. Is that why your people called my people and set this interview up? I know it's been like 3 years since you launched a product. What do you have cooking in the lab?
Well, my last product, OxyContin Clean, was very, very popular, especially in the areas of, let's say, Crowley. What happened is during COVID, a lot of those people were a little immunodeficient from years of abusing their bodies, let's just say. And so now I need a new product to pitch to a new crowd because I lost a lot of customers during COVID, Chris.
Okay. No more OxyContin Clean.
Some of the formula of OxyContin Clean, especially the OxyContin itself, if you know what I'm saying, is in a lot of my new products. I own the chemical formula. I own the actual molecule for OxyContin Clean. So we're going to continue that. And we'll talk about later about how OxyContin Clean plays into my new product.
Okay.
But right now, I'm excited, Chris.
Well, I'm excited too because, as I mentioned when I started the interview, you're very picky when it comes to who you talk to. You're very picky about who you do interviews with. So, now that I have you face to face, I got to say thank you. But tell us about this brand new Billy Mais product.
Well, Chris, we've been working on it for years in our laboratories, and I'm excited to be able to announce Generation 3 of Billy Mais imitation bald crawfish.
Serious?
100% edible.
The
imitation bald crawfish. You tired of paying $6 a pound, right? $7 a pound?
Yeah.
What if you could get it ordered by mail and it tastes just as good? It looks a little different, but it tastes just as good, Chris.
How much we're talking here?
Right now, $1 a pound. That's 1987 prices. And that's out the pound prices. That's not even. It is. I'm not charging you nothing to cook it for you. And it's 100% edible. You're not going to believe it, Chris.
There's no markup on that. Billy, I have to ask you. I've heard of imitation crab meat. That's on Chinese buffets.
It's everywhere.
All across the United States.
It does well. Where do you think I got the idea, Chris?
Okay.
I'm not stupid.
That was my next question. Where did the idea come from? And I guess that you were influenced by imitation crab meat. Tell us more about this 99-cent imitation boiled crawfish.
Well, where, Chris? I was at Nunu's, and I was getting some of that Nunu's sushi. It's not good, but it's not bad. And it'll do the trick. And it was full of this imitation crab meat. And I'm like, these Chinese, they figured it out. Why give people real food when it could be an imitation of food? And I looked into what the Vietnamese were doing with shrimp, making the shrimp way more per pound by injecting silicone into them. And it gave me some ideas. And what if we could fuse genetically in a laboratory the genetic of a crawfish with my OxyContin Clean chemical formula to make imitation crawfish. They breed faster. They get big real fast, like within a week. Boom. They go from egg or whatever it is they do. I don't go in the pond and watch what they do, Chris. But they go from egg to full grown, like grade A, grade 1 crawfish in about 6 days.
Okay.
And they only eat artificial bait.
Oh, okay.
It saves so much money. They get so big on that artificial bait. I ain't got to go cut up them nasty fish.
Where does the OxyContin?
And you can eat them 100. They 100% edible.
Shells and all, so it's like a soft shell imitation crawfish.
Mais where, Chris?
Oh, dude, I need to see this.
We've got some pictures. If you like to see, they're beautiful. They look so close.
Let me see.
They look so very close.
Again, I feel special that I'm the close to what? Alien crawfish?
The generation 1 didn't even have claws, Chris.
So that's Gen 1.
This might be 2.5. I'm not a scientist, Chris.
It looks like red shiny roaches. Okay, now they're okay. You're a little bit closer.
This was Gen 2, and instead of having 2 claws, they had one big claw that came out the front. But they big claw, the little claws, you can't get nothing out of them.
No,
they're
right.
not worth peeling. You pick your teeth with that, Chris. These claws, comme ça, there might be only one, but pooh, they got some meat. They full yet.
Okay.
And then, so here's some of my generation 1.5. They were starting to try to get claws, but they didn't have them yet.
Okay.
All right. That's generation 1.
Okay.
These are the G2s, 2.5s.
Why does it look
You're going to get a mix when you buy them from me, though. That's how it works right now. We got a mixed grade. That's how I can sell them for 99 cents a pound.
Why does it look like there's like a claw coming out of that so-called crawfish?
They have claw heads. It gives you more claw meat. No one sucks the head no more, Chris. So you get more meat when the head is a claw. I'm a genius.
Okay.
I replace the head that you don't eat with a big ass claw that you can eat.
Billy, first off, thanks for choosing me to be your interview about your new venture.
Come on, look at how big them head claws is, Bob.
It is, but
look how much meat you're gonna look at. So this is what you would buy.
Is that how you gonna ship it in a tin?
Yeah, that's how it comes. That looks nice though.
It does, but Billy,
the presentation on this is amazing, Chris. I cannot believe you're not sold yet.
Billy, hang on for a second. You plan on selling this in Acadiana and South Louisiana?
Yeah, where, Chris?
I hate to burst your bubble here, but I really don't think
that's some grade 1s right there. That's nice.
I don't think this is going to work. If you have to ask me, and if I got to put in my 1.5 cents, at first I thought you were onto something. Now I really don't think that you're onto anything. I don't think you can make anything with that, even at 99 cents a pound. Sorry,
you're not sold. You're not buying in at $1 a pound. Let me ask you something. When's the last time? Be honest, Chris, because we've had a bad economy for years. You had, you were running from the jab for years.
Right.
Before that, things weren't all that great for a while. So we just had a brief moment of like, hey, we got some Trump money, yay, and then life hit us again. When was the last time you were able to invite the neighbors, your boss, you know what I mean? Your mom and them, everybody, like a big crawfish ball like we had when we grew up. When's the last time you were able to do that?
Man, probably 4 or 5 years ago.
And then probably a struggle, right?
Man, then it was towards the end of the season when the price was cheaper.
Now imagine this scenario. You invite all them people, all 20, 25 of them people over. And you just cook about 5, 10, maybe 15 pounds for you and the people you like. Of good crawfish from the your local crawfish vendor, and the rest, all them betas that just come over to eat your food. That's what you get. You give them mine for $1 a pound.
I'm still not sold, and I thought you were the king of selling, man.
It's hard when you can't taste them. If you would taste that.
Let me ask you this.
And then let me tell you something right now. So I'm selling it. I said there was $1 a pound.
Uh-huh.
I lied, me. Because I'm Billy May Law. I do the lanyard deal. $29.99, 40-pound sack. With my Billy May Law sprinkle-on seasoning. It got Oxycontin in it. Oxycontin Clean. I'm sorry. I can't say that it has Oxycontin on the radio.
Okay.
It has Oxycontin Clean in it.
Uh-huh. I mean, I don't know if I could pass it up maybe at that price point and with your special seasoning that goes on the top. Is it available in hot, spicy, mild? I mean, how much of the real Cajun authenticness did you tie into?
Oh, with the seasoning, I'm working. I can't name who it is yet for legal reasons, but I'm working with one of your top Cajun seasoning makers, and I'm throwing in my little my mix into it.
Mm-hmm. So let me ask you this question here. When will this be available and how will it be available if people want to buy?
Well, as you can imagine, I'm getting a little bit of resistance from our local vendors and the grocery stores, Rouse's. I've had a long history of, I had some check fraud back in the day dealing with Rouse's. And ever since then, they won't carry my products.
Mm-hmm. So what's going to be your number one platform to sell these things?
I'm depending on you, Chris.
Oh, God.
Chris Logan. I've seen what you do for everyone else in Acadiana.
Oh, man. Oh, my God.
This is new products. What we're going to do is we're going to have a big ball and we're going to give them away.
Okay.
We're going to let people taste them.
That was going to be my suggestion. At least trying to give some away.
But it's 100%. You don't have to clean up after that. The cleanup is easy. It's as easy as you go wash your hands.
That's it.
There's nothing left after you eat. They were 100% edible.
Okay,
they're all organic. It is an organism of some sort. Scientifically, it has not been classified yet, but it is an organism, so it is considered to be organic.
Man, well, that is a good selling point.
I've got tons of selling points. Well, I just need to make some sales to afford all my expensive habits, Chris.
I wasn't expecting this, Billy. I thought we were just going to talk about your product, and then you would give me some kind of 1-800 number or a website where people could go and get some of this 99 cents imitation boiled crawfish that looks like freaking.
That would be the normal thing. But since COVID and since all those overdose incidents in Crowley, even Fox 15 won't play my infomercials late at night. It's really hard now. I've got to come on independent radio.
Yeah.
To pitch my products.
Well, thanks for choosing me, and I'm gonna have to go to the drawing board on this one, man. I mean, is there any way that you can genetically make them look a little bit closer to a real crawfish? Because I think if you can,
I think by generation 7. I think by generation 7, we'll be there.
Billy, I am not completely sold on this yet. Does that mean we can't sell it? Does that mean we cannot market it? No. So we'll work on that.
But I'll come back with that one in like 3 generations.
Okay. Now, but since you gave me the exclusive interview and you're looking for my help, now you have to also turn and give me some exclusiveness that any product that you have, I am the one to help you promote it and you come on my show first. Is that a deal?
That would be of so much help to me, Chris, because right now no one will talk to me.
Well, I'm
desperate, Chris.
I think I can figure out why, but we'll talk about that at a later time. So
let's have coffee. Let's have some community coffee, and we'll talk about it.
Make sure we do it during Mardi Gras season, because then we can maybe eat a piece of king cake, and then
don't worry, it'll be in public. I know how y'all are about coming over to the house. Ever since I pulled the gun on that fella,
I know. It's all right. I'm here to help. You wanted my help. I'm here to give you help. Billy May Law, hopefully I'll be able to tell everyone where to get these 99 cent a pound imitation boiled crawfish. That's the official title?
Yes, sir. Billy May Law's imitation boiled crawfish, 100% edible.
99 cents.
99 cents a pound.
Okay,
And
congratulations.
It comes with my Oxycontin Clean Sprinkle on Cajun seasoning.
For free?
Yeah, lanyap.
Okay, for free.
I'm a lanyap guy. Throw that in.
So, again, you're sweetening the pot. We're going to figure this out. Billy Milan, thank you. Good luck with the new product.
I love you, Acadiana.